Hello, good morning. Today is a big day. I just got big news. Hold on. I have to call my sister. Well, I'm gonna wait for her to call back. But anyways, hello. Today is a Monday. It's the start of the week, baby. And I have been on a journey to grow my little booty. And let's just say it's not so little anymore, and I'm seeing it like literally grow before my very eyes, and I'm like, it's happening! It's finally happening! I feel like I just needed to like cut the BS and pick up some weight, because that's how you grow a natural butt. Like, there just is no way around it. So I have been doing squats, honey. I've been doing, you'll see. I'll show you today what I've been up to. But she's been growing. I've been taking boomerangs of her, and she's just like so prominent, and I'm like, I got all of that back there, and like it's just very nice. Let's not forget that summer bodies are made in the winter, baby. And I've been throwing it back. I've been putting in work. And this morning we're gonna do a whole booty exercise, because why not? Anyways, the news that I got this morning is that my little sister got accepted to college. I can't, like, I'm so excited for her. I love her. It's weird when I talk to her because she looks like the 18-year-old version of me, and I look at her, I'm like, wow, I'm talking to me, but in the past. It's very bizarre. It's very, very bizarre. I don't know how it's gonna work though, because like no colleges are in person right now. But she does live in Florida, and Florida's a little different, if you know what I mean. Like, they are bussin'. Like, Florida's wide open. I see people go to Miami every day on Instagram stories, and I'm like, I know why you're going there. It's because Florida's wide open. So I don't know, I'm waiting for her to call me back so I can figure it out. She's not answering my FaceTimes. I'm like, this is a big moment. Why don't you care to share it with me? Like, who could you possibly be talking to?
Hello?
Not you ignoring my call for 5 minutes straight.
I'm trying to, like, I forgot my username and password for the website to accept it, so I've been trying to like search for it.
Oh, you're trying to get into college. Okay, what do you want for your gift?
What do you mean? I've been wanting to get into college.
La Reina. Okay, well, love you. Get into college and let me know when you remember your username. Something about my little sister just makes me want to blow a bag. Like, every time I talk to her, I just want to buy her things. I don't know what it is. And I just like to spoil that bitch. I don't know what about her face. And when she looks at me, I'm like, I want to spend a fat rack on you, little girl. Let's get into this booty workout. I'm going to start with 12-3-30 for 15 minutes. As my warm-up, and because I'm gonna do so much weight today, like so much weight and stuff, I'm only gonna do 15 minutes on the treadmill. Let's get into it, baby. I haven't eaten anything yet this morning. It's only 10 a.m. And sometimes this works out really great for me, like a fasted workout moment. For some reason, I'll have like so much more energy. And sometimes when I don't eat and I go straight to working out, I literally almost faint. And you never really know which one you're gonna get. But like, you know when you eat a lot before a workout, or even if you eat anything before a workout and you just feel kind of like heavy during the workout and you feel like you can't get anything done? So that's why I go back and forth. I'm gonna do 15 minutes of this, and I'll talk to you soon. And of course I forgot my AirPods. All right, baby, I'm starting today's workout with hip thrusts. So I like to start off with a little bit of weight, and then this gets me warmed up, gets my glutes activated, and then we'll eventually add some more. I like to do squats as well. I feel like 35 is a good weight for me because it's challenging, but it's not impossible. So I can get them like 10 at a time, and I could do about 4 to 5 sets. So I know this doesn't seem like a lot because it's a bar with no weight added to it, but the bar is 45 pounds. I find that doing these squats like with bars are so beneficial to making your body nice. Like, it really gets like my sides of my back and my abs, and I just love this type of workout. So as I continue to get stronger, I'll start adding in weights to the bars, but till then 45 is the perfect challenge for me. Okay, I added some weight this time, baby. It's all about form for this one, and honestly, it burns and it's very hard, but I love feeling my glutes just like fired up because I know that the butt is growing. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel it expanding, honey. Whew. Please let me know if you can relate or if I'm just a narcissist, but mid-workout, taking like a sexy little boomerang in the mirror, like an athletic little boomerang that shows off the gains, and posting it on the story just gives me like a second burst of energy to do the rest of my workout. Is that a thing? Or am I literally Am I a narcissist? Okay, let me keep this workout going. Also, Spanish music when you're working on your butt hits different. Even if you're not Latin, highly recommend Spanish music when you're working on the butt. It fits. Oh, by the way, you see how I'm doing like squats with just that bar and no weights on it? So even though it looks like I'm not doing much because there's no weight on it, the 45 pounds will actually do a lot. So don't sleep on these like weighted squats if you have the straight weight bars at your gym. I know people that do like 60 pounds and they got the fatty. So they must be onto something. I literally need to make like a playlist updated so bad because I keep playing this like Apple Music top charts and there's so much random pop that is just not good. But then you get like the good ones like We're Good by Dua Lipa, like that is so good. But then you get like Driver's License, which does not fit the vibe of growing the ass, you know what I mean? I need to make a playlist, a booty playlist. Okay, now playtime's over, baby. I'm warmed up and I have 25 pounds on each side for a grand total of 100 pounds. Now, this is my PR, so this is my personal record, and I went off. I truly did go off. More squats, baby. I also, you know, I'm addicted to hanging from the bar. I don't know, it's like a big release. It feels good. Kind of makes me want to faint. It's weird. Okay, so see how unimpressive this looks? I just added like 5-pound weights on the side. Okay, honestly, wait till you see me at the last one. I was over it. Like, I think I just overdid it. But you could tell when I was done, I was done. Hi, Momo. I don't know where the nickname Momo came out of, but now it's her name. Hello, Momo. I just walked out of the gym and I saw Lua and Henny sitting there at the desk and they both looked at me like this. Hello! Hello! Look at how tall she is. Hello, Momo. My tall girl. Hello. So I've been pushing off this laser appointment for so long. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Because I do self-tanners and I get spray tans and I just know from previous experience when you do laser, you have to go in there with like no self-tanner and that's like me 0% of the time, so it like never works out for me, but it's just like been this mental roadblock that I put up for myself for no reason. So today I decided I'm gonna go to the appointment, I'm gonna figure it the f out, and I'm gonna make sure that I can make this happen for myself because the sideburns need to be figured out. I wanna laser my arms, like I wanna laser my breast reduction scars that I've been thinking about doing for so long, but I always push it off. So I'm gonna bring you to the appointment with me. I'm a little nervous, but I have friends that go to the spot and they're like, it's the advanced laser, it doesn't hurt, it's quicker, and they keep hyping up this laser. So I'm like, let me see if it's worth all the hype. Let's see if they can laser away my breast reduction scars, which by the way, aren't even bad. Like at first, when I first got the surgery, I was like, what did I just do? I look like a science experiment. But through time, they've really been fading. And I think if I let it go for another like 2-3 years, my shower's getting hot by the way, I'm not just like casually wasting water. But I'm like, I think if I just give it like 2-3 more years, it will completely disappear almost, but why not expedite the process with some laser? So I'm gonna go get that checked out today. I don't know if I need to like not have a tan, maybe I should exfoliate a little bit of it right now, I don't know. And the sideburns, let's see what they can do about these sideburns. In a perfect world, what I'm thinking I'll do is I will do a couple laser treatments, and this is because a lot of you DM'd me and gave me this advice. In a perfect world, what I think I'm gonna do is do a couple laser treatments on my sideburns so that they get thinned out but not entirely zapped off. Because I feel like the no hair on the sideburns looks like a wig, but then what my problem is I grow too much hair to the point where it looks like a bush. So let's see what they tell me today. I'm gonna take a shower. I probably smell awful. I just had an amazing workout. I'm gonna grow such a fatty baby, but I do feel like I'm gonna pass out. I really do. So let me shower so we can eat some food. Okay, I'm speaking to you and myself when I say this, so please don't feel personally attacked because I always need this reminder. Your entire skincare routine, all the beautiful steps you do, low-key, is not important unless you do SPF. Like, that's just the most important piece of the puzzle. And sometimes, like, even me, I'll get lazy and not want to do SPF that day, and then I'll come home at night and do like an 18-step skincare routine thinking like I'm doing something, but the T is without the SPF, like, nothing. Like, not really nothing matters, but SPF is the most important step. I love this one. I highly recommend this one. This is oil-free, it's SPF 30, and it's very light. Like, the weight of it is very lightweight. and it just goes right on the skin and you can forget about it. What I can't stand is those SPFs that are obviously very thick and smell like sunscreen and then just kind of like make you feel like you just spent 3 hours sweating on a beach, like you know the vibes. So I recommend this one. It is the Dermalogica Oil-Free Matte SPF 30 Broad Spectrum, and this SPF is part of their active clearing line, which is for people with acne-prone skin. So I like to use this when I get some breakouts. Like, I don't know what's going on over here in this fantastic cluster that I have going on. I also had some breakouts by my nose. I feel like it's hormonal, to be honest, but when I get these breakouts, I like to use this SPF because it is super lightweight and made for acne. So I feel like I'm getting kind of like a 2-in-1 situation when I use her. I'm gonna link this in my description because she's my girl. I don't think there's any one meal that I eat more than my signature avocado toast. Girls, listen, it is literally healthy, delicious, quick to make, easy. Sometimes I eat it for dinner, sometimes I eat it for lunch, breakfast. I eat it all the time, so I'm gonna make it. If you haven't tried my avocado toast recipe, just wake up, because you're asleep. Also, I just had to make a bit of a game time decision in the shower right there, because I was shaving myself fully and like thinking about this potential laser appointment, what's gonna go down. And I'm thinking about my vajayjay. By the way, I only feel comfortable talking about this here because my demographic is literally 97% female. Literally, like I'm not kidding. So, hey girls, we can talk about this type of thing. But I'm about to go to my laser appointment. I'm like, wait, should I laser it bald? Or do I really want to commit myself to like never having the option to have hair there? Because like as stands, I am good with it. I kind of don't care. Like, I prefer it bald, you know? But then whenever it's not bald, it's because I'm just like lazy. And I'm like, oh, where has the time gone? And I look down and she's, you know? But I don't know if I want to like zap it all off and start that process. And then if I'm like 37 and I want there to be something there and there's not the ability for it to be there. So I was thinking, should I do a landing strip, which is like not even what I do often, but I'm like, I think I remember Samantha talking about it in Sex and the City and she seems like she knows a thing or two, but I'm like, you know what, let me just, if anything, go in there and do bikini, and we'll go from there, you know? Baby steps. So for my avocado toast, sourdough bread just hits so different. It tastes so much better than any other type of bread, in my opinion. Now, if you wanna get really delicious with it, get the loaf, like just get a loaf of sour bread and cut it yourself, because then you can get those like thick, juicy, delicious pieces of bread. But it's just easier and less messy for me to get these thin ones. Also, I feel like the thin ones are a little bit less intense. Like this is a bit of a smaller situation. I'm gonna make one for me and one for Henny. I am so hungry, I can't even talk through this recipe. Wow, I'm so hungry. What is going on, man? Okay, just kidding, it was a package, but some exciting things are gonna be happening around here at some point today, but we're getting a quote to knock this down, baby, and add in one of those super modern accordion all glass door situations. I've been wanting it since the second we moved in. And finally, I'm like, you know what? It's gonna make me happy. Like, it's really gonna make me happy. And then I kind of just decided that I wanted to do it. And now there's no going back. So it must be done. So we're gonna get quotes on that. Hopefully it's not $1,001,000. Hopefully it's like kind of reasonable. But I just feel like adding one of those modern accordion sliding glass doors would change everything. Like make it so modern, make it so much more of a moment, you know? This is the little fit today. I tried to give you more than biker shorts and a hoodie, but wait till you see what I have going on in my closet. I am rebuilding that thing from the ground up with pieces that I can be comfortable in, but still fashionable in. So I dropped a lot of money on online shopping, and in the next video I will take you through my closet, but we are talking cozy, like pants that kind of feel like leggings, but like look like pants. We're talking about statement pieces, like I did a lot. Like today, like this is just some effort, which is better than what I've typically been doing. But I couldn't take it all the way because I did pair it with my Uggs. And like I was gonna put on a cute little pair of Jordans, but like, what's the point? We are getting a quote right now for AC in the garage. We made the genius decision of painting the inside of our garage gym black, which if you know anything about the summers here, they can be 100, 110. So probably painting the whole thing black was not the wisest thing to do without an AC unit, but they're in there getting a quote right now. So hopefully it's also not $1 million. That's the joys of being a homeowner. Like randomly things just end up being super expensive. Like now we have to think about how much the AC in the garage is gonna affect the AC bill at the end of the month. Isn't being an adult just like so fun? I remember when living in apartments, you really wouldn't have to, hello? I'm getting a call. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to like work out in the garage without AC in these summers with a black gym when it's 110 degrees outside, so low key, we need it. Hello, how are you guys? Okay, I just got my sideburns. First of all, I wish I brought my vlog camera because I left it in the car. Oh, it's like that? I didn't know we were starting, you just surprised me, sorry. Okay, so I just came to Aloe MD Spa. Is it Aloe MD Spa?
Yes.
In good old Scottsdale, and I met these two fun women. And we're zapping me, baby. But, you know, I'm gonna leave a little bit of natural hair here. I'm gonna leave like this much, zap the rest off, so like the chin strap moment. And now I'm gonna do my armpits. I'm not even gonna be shady and tell you like the other place that I used to go in LA, but I used to get zapped and it used to hurt. And now I'm chilling like a villain. So. I literally just pulled over to say this because it must be said. Ever since I moved here, driving around, and I don't want to call this a small city because I in one vlog I called Scottsdale a small town and I got a bunch of comments like, okay, you don't know what you're talking about, it's a big city. I get it, but moving to a smaller city and driving around, girl, it is the most peaceful thing. It is so different. Like we rented a car in LA when we just went, and driving around there was stressful, girl. I'm talking anxiety. Like everybody's speeding, everybody's about to crash at every second, everybody's just like braking at the last minute. It's intense. There's 6 lanes on the highway, and driving around good old Scottsdale, it hits so different. Like driving to my appointments is so peaceful. The sun is shining. There's like 3 cars on the road. Okay, I pulled over to say that. That's it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. Small towns rock. Not small towns, you know what I mean? Not all the people of Scottsdale getting mad at me in the comments. It's not a small town. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Goodbye. Okay, we are going on a field trip, baby. So we're going on a ski trip soon. I've never skied, snowboarded, gone to any snow trip like that. But my family invited us, and my family is all vaccinated kings and queens because they're in medical, babies. So I'm excited to see them after all this time, and also like have my first ski snowboarding trip. It looks very fun on Instagram when other people do it, but I also don't know what to expect. We're gonna go to Vail in Colorado, but I don't have like the gear. So we're about to go to this outlet ski place and see what's poppin', but I don't know, I feel like I'm just like reading too much into the situation, but I want my like ski avatar to be popping, and the avatar is me, you know what I mean?
What
so,
avatar?
Like I am the avatar.
Okay.
And me on the slopes, I just want to be popping. Mm-hmm. So like I want my fit to be cool. I don't know if this is like a colorful fit or an all white moment. I'm a big fan of the all white moment. And apparently, well, this is what he's been telling me, that with ski clothes, it's a buy once, cry once situation, because you buy the clothes and then every time you ski, you just use the same one. So I don't know. Hopefully I leave with the drip. What is it? How's it go?
Drip my drip, my drip. I ain't gonna craft through one, I don't know. I'm back on my drip, something like that.
Yes.
Drip my drip, my drip.
Yes. And maybe this is my drip.
But okay, so you need something like this so if you fall on your butt.
$230.
Is that expensive?
Well, it's not cheap. I hate this so much. Like, why is the waistband down there?
Because this is for an 8-year-old.
8-year-olds don't know how to dress.
Yep.
Okay, those ski stores, I'm not gonna lie, they didn't have like my aesthetic. But of course I waited till the last minute. We're going on this trip like right now, but I do have these. And then I went on ASOS and I overnighted a bunch of ski clothes. I don't know what the quality is gonna be like because I don't recognize these brands. But let me show you what I got. I feel like if I thwarted, then I'm just gonna be freezing. But I got this snowsuit for 136 bucks. It was on sale. And it's cute, but like I just don't know again what the quality is gonna be like, but she looks cute in her all white fit. And then I got this for my sister because she wanted it, which is cute. I got this one for myself for 78 bucks. Also, I didn't know that ski clothes were literally $1 million. Like, so this one I got for 71 bucks on ASOS, and I just hope that the quality is good.
Okay.
It's
It's funky.
kind of everything. Like the little cinch at the waist is everything, but the material, let me know.
I like it.